The General Store on 24 is located on Route 24 in Lewis.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 1017.
All right, Jess, a lot of stuff going on this morning. What you got?
All right, so Russian officials said yesterday that safe corridors to allow Ukrainian civilians to escape could open today, but Ukrainian officials were skeptical since earlier similar efforts fell apart amid Russian attacks. Third round of talks yesterday between Russia and Ukraine had no major breakthroughs, but an advisor to the Ukrainian president said that there were some positive developments. They're trying to improve on logistics of humanitarian corridors. Before yesterday's talks, Russia had said that civilians would be allowed to leave 4 cities, including the capital, but many of those corridors were headed to Russia, and it was, ally Belarus, and Ukraine opposed that. Later yesterday, Russia's UN ambassador said that Moscow would carry out a ceasefire this morning and suggested humanitarian corridors could let people choose where they would like to go. So we continue to follow that story.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers, man. I believe Ocean City is doing a prayer vigil or something for everyone in Ukraine. They're doing an organized event per Rick Meehan. So.
Okay.
Wow, crazy.
Yes. Also, gas prices are continuing to rise, moving even higher above $4 a gallon to a level that Americans have not seen, and growing calls to ban imports of Russian oil. Gas prices have already reached a high before Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and they have quickly jumped even more since about 45 cents a gallon in the past week. That's crazy. 45 cents a gallon it went up in the past week.
Unbelievable. Well, I told you on the way in this morning, 420 in Ocean Pines. Okay, right there on 589. I'm pretty sure it was 420. And then I got to Millsboro and the Wawa, and then there's a place across the street, 425. As I entered Georgetown, 2 gas stations here in Georgetown where the radio station is, 439. 439. That's the highest I've seen.
Me too.
And at least locally. And right up the road, 30 seconds, it's back to 425. So I don't understand where the 439's coming from.
Remember when it was 353 a week ago?
Just about a week ago.
And then it went to 399.
Somebody
and we
texted in. Somebody texted in and said 397 still at BJ's in Millsboro. I don't know how true. If you're around BJ's in Millsboro,
let us know.
Please let us know if that's true. I mean, I guess the person who said that's what it was there, but wow. I don't know. It's crazy.
Wow. All right. Well, according to AAA, the price is up nearly 50% from a year ago. So definitely keeping an eye on that as well. Some sad news to report that 1 teenager was killed and 2 others were critically wounded in a shooting outside of a high school in Des Moines, Iowa yesterday afternoon. The gunfire appeared to come from a passing vehicle outside East High School, and police say that they had detained potential suspects. The person did kill a 15-year-old boy who wasn't even a student at the school. The 2 critically injured were both teenage girls. One was 16, the other one was 18, and both were students at the school. A motive was not immediately known, and police didn't give any details on the potential suspects. But that's just so sad out in front of the high school there.
Yeah.
You can now order 4 more free home COVID-19 tests to be sent to your home via mail, free of charge, after the Postal Service delivered about 270 million tests in 68 million packages in the first round since shipments began in January. Orders have been limited to 4 tests per household, and the same will be true for the second round. Orders can be placed at covidtest.gov. The program began during the Omicron surge, COVID, back in December. President Biden announced during his State of the Union address last week that another 4 free tests would be available. 4 arrested in Rehoboth. 4 Maryland women have been arrested in connection to multiple shoplifting incidents at the Tanger Outlets in Rehoboth Beach.
Oh, really?
Yes. With further investigation, police have identified and arrested 26-year-old Antonia Risby, 24-year-old Adasia Kozart, 21-year-old Jasmine Burgess, and 25-year-old Simone Mazenberg. Also in Maryland, this is some good news. Governor Larry Hogan announced yesterday that the state of Maryland is reporting the lowest COVID-19 case rate in the country.
That's what we like to hear.
Love it.
That's what we like to hear, y'all.
The state's case rate has declined over 97% since the Omicron peak in January and now at 5.9% per 100,000. That's the lowest rate in the U.S.
Yes.
Additionally, hospitalizations have dropped below 300. That's a total decline of 91.4% since the Omicron peak. The state is nearing 2.2 million COVID-19 booster shots, and health officials say that a total of 74% of the state's seniors have received a booster shot as well. And officials continue to encourage all Marylanders to please get boosted for maximum protection against the virus and any variants. So that's great.
Okay.
Reppin', Maryland has the lowest rate in the U.S.
Love it. Love it. Let's keep it up, guys. Let's keep it up.
That's great.
644, it's the Bill and Jessica show. We got sports on the way. Here's KSI, Lil Wayne. Good morning.